Time travel mix-up. What if I told you that time travel could lead to the most unexpected mix-ups? Picture this. It's 1919. The world is recovering from World War One. People are dancing to jazz. Women are fighting for the right to vote, and the Roaring Twenties are just around the corner. Now imagine two friends from the future accidentally finding themselves in this era. Intrigued? Let's dive into this time travel tale of confusion and discovery. It's 1919, right? Jack asked, scanning the bustling streets filled with Model T cars and people dressed in early 20th century attire. So we're in the time after World War One, but before the Great Depression. Cool. Emily's eyes widened. Great Depression. World War One, she whispered, with a hint panic creeping into her voice. Shit. Jack turned to her, confused. What's wrong? Emily took a deep breath. We're supposed to end up in 2119. Remember, after that huge AI breakthrough? Instead, we landed in 1919. We're a whole century off. Jack's face turned pale. You mean we're stuck here? In the time without smartphones, internet, or indoor plumbing? Emily nodded. Yep, and we had to be really careful about what we say or do. We couldn't mess up history. As they wandered through the city, the duo marveled at the sights and sounds of a world that they had only read about in history books. They watched a group of suffragettes rally for women's rights, saw veterans of the Great War sharing stories at a pub, and even stumbled upon a speakeasy hidden behind the bakery. We need a plan, Emily said, pulling Jack into a quiet alley. First, we need to blend in. Let's find some appropriate clothes. After a quick trip to the local thrift store, they emerged in period-appropriate attire. Jack looked uncomfortable in his suit and bowler hat, while Emily adjusted her flapper dress. Now what? Jack asked, still fidgeting with his hat. Emily thought for a moment. We need to find a way back to our time. But until then, we can't draw attention to ourselves. Let's find a place to stay and figure this out. They rented a small apartment and began to adapt to the new old life. Days turned into weeks as they tried to fit in. They learned to navigate the world without modern conveniences, all the while searching for a way back home. One evening, as they sat in a jazz club, Jack turned to Emily. You know, this isn't so bad. The music, the energy is kind of nice. Emily smiled. Yeah, it is, but we still need to get back. I missed pizza delivery. Their chance came when they stumbled upon an eccentric inventor, Mr. Theodore Finch, who was rumored to be working on a mysterious machine. Jack and Emily managed to befriend Mr. Finch and gain his trust. One day he invited them into his workshop. This, Mr. Finch said, unveiling a contraption of gears and wires, is my time machine. Jack and Emily exchanged excited glances. We need to use it to... Emily blurted it out. We're from the future and needed to get back. Mr. Finch raised an eyebrow but saw the sincerity in their eyes. Very well, he said, but be warned, time travel is unpredictable. As they prepared to leave, Jack looked around the workshop one last time. Hey, Mr. Finch, ever thought about inventing something called the Internet? Mr. Finch chuckled. Internet? What a peculiar name. I might just give it some thought. With a flashlight and a whirl of gears, Jack and Emily were gone. They landed back in 2119, a little wiser and with a newfound appreciation for the past. Next time Emily said, dusting herself off, we double-checked the coordinates. Jack laughed. Deal. But hey, at least we got a cool story out of it. And there you have it, folks. Time travel can lead to the most unexpected adventures. If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos for more thrilling tales. And remember, if you ever find yourself in a different time, make sure to blend in and enjoy the ride.